Live out here at the park area out here in North Carolina. What's going on? What's going on? Still springtime. It's really technical. It's still wintertime in North Carolina. You know, is it springtime yet, Jet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's springtime. Hexagon. That's right. It's an old area park area. I think somebody spray painted up there. God loves you. You know, come on, let's walk through the park, guys. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, North Carolina. This is a nice, great nature site. As you can see, look like they got fish and turtles or something down here in the creek. Well, this park area stretched for miles. It's 17 acres of wood down here in North Carolina. You know, and they're still building on it and updating it. I guess they got to put up the fence and stuff. The trees are starting to lightly bud. They all different colors. So I give it like another month, they'll be fully bloomed and budded. Just be a variety of colors, and man, I mean, but what a beautiful sight out here in North Carolina. Look at the water. I mean, just the grays. You know, it's just so nice. It's just a wonderful. It's just beautiful. And that is just beautiful. All right, give me a hand. This is a place where, you know, people just come to walk and talk. Come on, Jet. All right. Now, see how those vines growing up like that? It's crazy, ain't it? What you think, Jet? And the only thing I don't like, I think somebody need to take up that fence. It looked like they put that there somehow. Oh, there was an old fence to keep you out of the hotel. Wow. I never noticed that all the time. I guess by them cutting back the bushes, you know, it was just that time. Ooh, this just beautiful sight. You see it right there, that fence. They need to get that out. That's no good. It's still a little chilly out here. It's a beautiful sight. Man. But I guess by the end of spring, everything will be bloomed. They even got cross-country trails that you could even take. And I mean, when all these trees are fully bloomed, you can't see nothing. So let's go on the cross-country. It's rules to it, but we just could have kept straight. See, but we're gonna go cross-country go off the grid. What you think, Jet? Come on. Just grab Mac's hand.
All right.
Let me plug my socks in because, wow, I haven't been on nothing like this in a long time. Is this like the Snaky Woods? So I need to pull up my, don't step in the mud, man. All right, let me get him. Well, you can lead the way. So we're here on the rocky, oh, be careful. So they built this. This is newly built. And this is cross country. It's off from the main trail, so when it blooms, it's sort of like a swampy type area, and it's just, I mean, it's when all the plants are blooming, it's kind of like spooky. Let me know if you feel like it's gonna fall, or because this is freshly built and it's kind of wet. I think they need to get it to the point where they can get rid of some of this, drain this water out of this area. Don't it feel like it's kind of like it's kind of dangerous, right? Huh? It's feel like a little swampy area. So if you fall off the bridge, but it didn't, even before they built the bridge, it didn't used to be like this. Remember? The bridge feel like it wanna fall, don't it? It's just a little, it's nothing to fall through, it's just that you're gonna be wet in the swampy area. But that's what you get doing cross country. You know? It's just wow. Is that muddy right there? Oh, it's not. Okay, try not to step in the mud. Hold up, is it real muddy going through? Okay, so, oh, it's muddy right here. See the rough terrain? This is why they call it cross country, because of rough terrain. And it could be snakes back here because it's warming up. I don't think I think I would ride a bike through here. I wouldn't want to walk back through here when it gets warm and everything is blooming. You see those big vines? Look at that big vine-ed tree. Wow. Stop and take a look at those vines. You could actually even touch it, push it. Well, I don't say push it because it might fall and bush you in the head. Will be. But let's just see how. Ooh, that's almost go. That's almost like a Tarzan vine. What you think, little Carolina? Hey, let's inspect this tree. I don't think we should touch it, but if we was living in the wilderness, we would have to find like a good source of protein or something to eat. And I think the trail is safe, but I wouldn't want to be up here just walking through it, and this is great for summertime for shade. It's very shady back here during the summertime. You can't even see the main, so we're still cross country, and I mean just the main place of this park area, the walkway is just beautiful. But just to come off road and to be back deep into the woods, hey, to each his own. It's kind of spooky back here. Very spooky. So I don't think you want to be back here alone. What do you think, Jet? That's almost actually like another little small trail where somebody been walking and carving out. What you think? Wow, look at that tree. A tree is down. A big old fat tree. Somebody sawed it right off the hinges. That would make great for great wood. That looked like a fox den right there. It's just very indented. When the fox go in and hide. These vines are very vinified. Thank God North Carolina doesn't have that many snakes and that many poisonous snakes where you could actually go through there, but I think that'll be off trail. What you think? Huh? You could, but that would be another way. Let's get back on the main strip because that's another off road. That's if you wanted to come through this off-road, right? So let's get back on the main strip because we're too deeply involved, even though that's what I like to do. I like to get deeply involved. Now you see this bench? I don't know what ECW means, but it's actually rest bench during the hot summer days back in the cool shade. But there's a lot of terrain back here, so you would have to be very careful with all the terrain and everything that's going on back here. And I have on sandals, well, slides. I suggest you not to wear those. I suggest that you wear something that's fit. What you think, little Carolina? Something that's fit for the nature of the situation, right?
Right.
Because this is a long, see, we came from that long stretch and we just went off cross country over there in the wilderness. And see the creek, it runs all the way down to furthest as you can go. This is 17 acres of nothing but land. 17 acres of nothing but North Carolina. Gotta give it up. Grab her hand. 17 acres of Carolina bull. What do you think, little Carolina? Oh, man. Step to your right, Carolina. So, yeah. This is Carolina Bull live at you. Hey, come back. Let the people get a glimpse of what I'm seeing. So, yeah. This is just some great natural area. Very natural and very great. That's another off-road, ain't it? Wow. So many off-roads. We won't play too much. That man actually has a shovel. It's like, wow. This is like very spooky wooky. What do you think? Come on, walk on up. Look at those big rocks that they planted right down there. Now, what do you think the reason for that was?
I think they might have been trying to design the lake to look more
Natural.
right.
Or to look more mountain-ish.
Right. Or look more brick.
Yeah.
Like look more modern.
Hey, that could be a good idea. It's a nice bench. That would be nice for like, shit. Oh yeah, they did the rocks all the way down there.
Yeah.
So, do you think that's natural rock or they put that there?
They put that there.
Yeah, I say they put it there too. I don't say nothing's natural about that. All right. Yeah. Oh man, look what they building. Wow. Just two men doing it all by themselves. They're gonna re-landscape this whole park. Oh yeah, they're getting it right. Just walking through North Carolina. Most beautiful park. It's so clean, so refreshing. It's not cluttered. You know, it's 17 acres of wooded land. You know, is there anything that you want to say, Little Carolina, to add on to that?
I think this park is amazing.
Little Carolina said he thinks I think I just seen a bumblebee land in one of those big yellow jackets. That thing was so big because this is a very untapped in area. Look at that big rock there. They couldn't put that there.
Oh, that is
That's a slab. Is that a rock or that's like a mud bank?
oh, that's a rock. Oh, yeah.
No, that's like a mud bank, right?
Oh, that's probably part of the land.
Yeah, that's like, okay, that's like a mud bank. I don't know.
Or maybe it might be rock.
Don't get it. That thing is not solid. It'll slip in there. But it's beautiful, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, that's some rock down there. There go another off-road cross-country trail. I mean, this is untapped land. North Carolina, North Carolina, North Carolina. Wow, even look, what does that say? The name of that tree is?
River birch. Red birch.
River birch, red birch. This is a red birch tree. So, when it blooms, oh, it would be nice and beautiful. Red river birch. Yeah, so this is untapped land in North Carolina. You know, just follow me, follow me. Follow us down here in the Carolinas. Follow us. Ooh, that sun just grazing right off the tree limbs hitting my back. It just feels great. You want to go on the untapped side?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a red bird. If y'all could have seen it, it was somewhere over there. It was a cardinal. It was a Carolina cardinal. Yeah. Wow. This say. That is a what? That's a Dickin. That's something. I don't know. Found old field. Covered small. Hey there. Yeah, so this is a 17 acres of untapped land of North Carolina. Wow. Here you go. Look. So if y'all could read, y'all will know exactly 17 acres of wood preserved. So out here in North Carolina, this is 17 acres of preserved wooded park area land, right?
Right.
So, and there's no smoking on this trail. How do they pronounce it in Spanish? No, mar, like fun mar. You see it? Who is just texting me. Okay. All right. Nice houses. 17 acres, and you come out into a street. It's actually a community. 17 acres of preserved land. Hold up. What does the sign say?
Be alert on trail. Carry your cell phone. Walk or run with a friend on your trail location.
Okay, so you really have to know what's going on. Because this is, look at that rocky area. It looks like one of the pipelines that they're trying to build for political reasons. I don't know. 17 acres of wooded preserve land in North Carolina. 17. What do you got to say about that little Carolina? Do you think there's any fish in the creek?
And light and
So, I mean, 17 acres. I don't want to go get so deep. What's that under my chin? Oh, pick it up.
that was just like one of them things.
Oh, man. Woo. We had a rapture there, you guys. It's like a rapture. We don't know what it was.
Like, what are we?
17 acres. Oh, my battery is getting low. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going to have to go back. We're not going to be able to show you this whole reservation because it's 17 acres. And look how crispy and clean this water is. It's so clean that you probably, in dire needs and dire straits, you probably could drink it if you boil it. Oh, I see tadpoles right there at the edge of the bank.
Oh, yeah.
I see tadpoles. Can you guys see them? And you normally never ever see tadpoles, and they're moving slow. They're turning to frogs one day. Yep, right there at the edge of the banks. The edge of the banks in North Carolina. Give me a hand. 17 acres of pristine, beautiful, high quality. Look at this little mini park. And there's a lot that's over there. And they done upgraded it. Having a little Carolina. And there goes some more cross country. And there go a bridge. Yeah, 17 acres of preserved. Hello. 17 acres of preserved land here in North Carolina. Look at that field, open field. Look at this. This is where you could get your workout on. Wow, rocks. These freshly put down rocks, ain't they, little Carolina? All right, look at this. Hold up, we're missing one. Oh, there it go. Little Carolina, you think you could do this? If you could get up there. Look at little Carolina. I don't know. 1, 2, grab it. Go for it. What you think? You can't get up there. Not on that one. 17 of unpreserved land. Come on. Come on. 17 acres of preserved land. Hey, what's going on, my man? 17 acres of unpreserved land in North Carolina. Stop, stop, stop. We're going over this way. This way. 17 acres of unpreserved land here in North Carolina. Come on. We got to go back cross country. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving. 17 acres. Wow. What do you got to say about those 17 acres, Little Carolina?
I think it's good.
Y'all want to go back this way?
Yeah.
Come on, we'll go back this way. 17 acres. You're welcome. 17 acres of unpreserved land here in the Carolinas. All right. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. So, out here, look how beautiful that is. 17 acres. Imagine if I dropped my phone here. Think I could retrieve it? Ah, that would be easy. Have to get a little wet. Now, I want to show y'all the master class. Think you could do anything with the master class? This is very retro. This is a retro preserve. And over there, in the midst of everything, is a golf field. And it says safety first, do not enter. So you can't cross it. As y'all can see, Little Carolina did a little bit on the master class. He was able to lift himself up just slight a bit.